Hi, it's Nørgaard. Today I'm back with a new dupe video and we're doing an eyeshadow palette today for the dupe. And this is the palette. It's by Glazed. It's their mysterious palette, and this is of course supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. So I did this eye look with this palette. Unfortunately, I do not have the Huda Beauty palette to closely compare it to. The Huda palette is so expensive. I just checked and it's $67. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's just too much for me. And this palette is around $5. So I went with the dupe. So I do apologize that I don't have the actual Huda Beauty palette to compare this palette to. It's just too much money for me to spend on an eyeshadow palette, I think. So in this video I'm just showing you this eye look, and we're looking at the quality of these eyeshadows. And I'm just kind of doing a little mini review of this palette. So if you have been interested in the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, but you don't want to spend that kind of money, then you can see how this one works, how the quality is, because as you can see the colors are super similar. And I will just say that from the images I have seen online of the Huda palette, it has a more, the colors have a little more dimension to them. Like, these colors are more straightforward. Like, this looks like a light shimmery pink, and when you apply it on the eye it's a light shimmery pink. This one is kind of a warm brown, it applies like a warm brown. This one is a shimmery turquoise, it applies like a shimmery turquoise. With the Huda palette, the colors have a little more depth. They have a little more like duochrome to some of the colors. They have a little bit of a different undertone, or a bit of a different dimension. And to me that seems to be the biggest difference. So this palette is good. It's just a tiny bit more basic than the Huda one. So I would say that is the biggest difference from what I can tell. So that is what you get if you buy the Huda palette. But this palette is still so gorgeous. You can create really similar looks. And I will say this color is Sand. I'm wearing it on my lid. And that one has the most beautiful specks of pink pearl. It's not glitter, it's like little specks of shimmer in it. Super interesting. I really love that color. So yeah, that's what I want to say about that palette. And by the way, I am wearing the same dress as I was in my last video, because last time I forgot to take an outfit picture, so I thought I had to wear this outfit again and remember to take a picture this time. So I'm doing that once I'm done with this. So I'll just let you watch the kind of review and demo. And as always, if you like the look, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, here comes the video. First off, I'm going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. eyelid primer. And this is in the color Sheer. And I'm just applying that all over the lid. And as always, I have concealer on the brow bone. And I blend it out with my finger. So this is what the palette looks like. You can see it's inspired by Huda, by the focus on the eyes. And this one is called Mysterious, and it's by Beauty Glazed. So it has no mirror, it's just a simple cardboard packaging. But the colors are so pretty, and I really like the shimmers and the mattes. So I'm going to start out with Nude and Khaki. And I'm going to blend that into the crease. And you can see here how pigmented this color, or these colors are. This is just picking up color one time. And now I'm just building it up. And I'm going all the way into this inner crease. And that's it. It is so simple and so easy to use. And here you can kind of see how much kickback the shadows produce. So they are a little bit powdery, but not excessively. Now I'm going to take the color Scarlet. And I'm just popping that into the crease as well. Again, here you can see how pigmented this color is. And again, I'm blending it into this inner crease. On the lid, I'm going to use the color Sand. As you can see, this color applies almost like a cream. And it's like a bronzy, brownish color. And then it has some pink glitters or sparkles in it. It is so pretty, you guys. It is a bit of a weird texture to work with. At least for me, since I'm not used to it. But I think it's really, really gorgeous. And the funny thing about this color is that those little pink sparkles, they stay on the eye. They don't like mix with the bronze color and just become one color. Next I'm going to take the color Lilac. And I'm applying this right in here on the inner part of the lid and kind of around the tear duct. And this one has the same kind of texture as the sand, but it doesn't have that sparkle effect. It's just like a shimmery color. On my brow bone, I'm going to mix Ivory, which is a matte, and then Pearl, which is a shimmer. And I'm just applying that right on the brow bone. And I'm using a little bit more of a fluffy brush because I don't want like a super intense pigmentation. And I'm going back with my two original crease colors. And I'm just blending those into the crease again. So as eyeliner, I'm going to use the darkest color. It's like a very deep brown color called Volcano. And I'm starting in the outer corner and making a little wing. And then I start smoking it inwards. And I take it all the way into here. So not exactly into the most inner corner, but pretty close. And in the outer corner, I'm just using my blending brush just to blend out the cat eye. Alright, so I put on my face makeup and my lip makeup, as you can see. And on the lower lash line, I used this Rimmel Jumbo pencil. This is the Scandalized eyeshadow stick in the color Blamed Blue. And I paired that up with this shimmery, like turquoise color called Pacific. And then in the inner corner, I put some more pearls that I also used on the brow bone. And I put on some mascara and falsies and some black eyeliner. And this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think of it down below. I really love this palette. I think it is so good. I love the mattes, I love the shimmers. This sand color that I have on my lid, I just think it's so beautiful how it has the little specks of like pearly pink. And yeah, the colors are gorgeous, they're really good quality. This is an incredible palette for the price. So yeah, if you pick this palette up, let me know what you think of it. Also, if you have the Huda Beauty palette, let me know what you think of that as well. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. So take care. And bye bye. We ain't perfect, no. It's some work in progress. Good things go slow.